With the rise of generative AI like ChatGPT, more people are asking, can it really replace a financial advisor? On the surface, it feels tempting. AI can crunch numbers in seconds, summarize complex reports, and give you instant answers on almost any financial concept. But when it comes to your money, the real question is bigger. Can you truly trust AI with your financial future? Hi, my name is Shani. In my day job, I give holistic, evidence-based financial advice to high-net-worth families to help them maximize their money for everything that matters to them. So today, I want to show you what AI does brilliantly, where it falls short, and why human judgment still holds the edge. Part 1. The promise and limits of AI. Generative AI like ChatGPT is incredible at processing information. A study from MIT Generative AI from Theory to Practice showed that these models can digest vast amounts of financial data and present it in a way that feels clear and accessible. Its strengths include summarizing academic papers, explaining complex concepts, and even stimulating financial scenarios. An Investopedia survey found that people are already turning to ChatGPT for planning questions such as which retirement strategy is the best, what is dollar cost averaging. As a starting point, AI is useful. It provides structure, clarity, and a well-organized first draft, though it isn't always perfectly reliable. So the MIT study also cautions about hallucinations, where models produce confident but incorrect statements. For example, an AI might suggest misleading text guidance or outdated rules. So if you want to grasp a concept quickly, ChatGPT can deliver a clean, instant answer. In many ways, it's like having a financial encyclopedia at your fingertips, always available and endlessly patient. But the truth is, AI isn't actually reasoning through your situation. Tools like ChatGPT are large language models trained to predict the next word based on patterns in data. They don't understand context the ways humans do, and unlike licensed financial advisors who operate under strict regulatory standards and fiduciary duties, AI tools carry no accountability. They don't know your risk tolerance, your family circumstances, or your long-term goals, which is a serious limitation if you rely on them for financial advice. It may be why a Morgan Stanley survey found that 82% of investors don't believe AI will fully replace human guidance in financial matters. So while AI can be a powerful brainstorming partner, helping you learn faster, prepare sharper questions, it should never have a final say in major financial decisions. Financial planning, whether retirement or investment allocation, requires more than calculations. It needs the judgment and human touch of a licensed professional who can tailor advice to your unique situation and is legally bound to act in your best interest. Part 2. The Behaviour Gap. Here's one of the most important insights in financial planning. Success depends less on perfect formulas and more on behavior. The DALPA quantitative analysis of investor behavior shows that the average investor underperforms market benchmarks, not because of fees, but due to poor timing, emotional reactions, and inconsistent investing. This is what we call the behavior gap. Over decades, it can erode returns by several percentage points, often costing far more than market volatility or investment fees. As Benjamin Graham famously said, the investor's chief problem and even his worst enemy is likely to be himself. So this is what we call the investor's dilemma. We need to take risks to grow wealth, yet our brains are wired in ways that make it difficult. So even though advice like buy and hold is theoretically correct, in practice it's not so simple. Market volatility can disrupt even the best laid plans, and our emotions as humans, fear, greed, impatience, often get in the way. Understanding what drives behavior is key. Here are 6 common biases contribute to the behavior gap. First, availability bias. By relying on the most easily accessible information, even if it's not the most important. Second, anchoring. By stubbornly basing decisions on a small set of information rather than the full picture. Third, hindsight bias. By believing we knew it all along after an outcome occurs. Fourth, confirmation bias. By seeking out information that supports what we already believe. Fifth, pattern seeking. By seeing order where there's only randomness. And lastly, overconfidence. By thinking we know more or are better at tasks than we really are. Part 3. Why human advisors still matter. While it is exciting to embrace new technology like AI, it's important to remember that technology should supplement our lives, not replace the uniquely human aspects of decision making. Think about therapy. You could read all the psychology books in the world and even ask ChatGPT for advice. But would that truly replace sitting with a therapist or a life coach? More than half of communication is non-verbal. A trained professional can notice subtle cues like your facial expressions, body language and tone to read between the lines and help you confront the real emotions behind your choices. Financial planning, like therapy and coaching, are about wisdom, guidance, and navigating complexity in real life. And no AI can fully replicate that. The MIT paper Generative AI from Theory to Practice highlights that good financial advice isn't just about the numbers, it's about emotional consistency, trust, and judgment. Large language models like ChatGPT lack these human traits. They don't feel emotions, they don't sense nuance, and they can't recognize when they're out of their depth. Often, the quality of the response depends largely on the quality of the prompts given. Just as an elite athlete relies on an expert coach to improve and point out blind spots, the financial advisor's true value lies in managing and cultivating the right behavior. They help you stay disciplined during market downturns, manage your emotions when fear and greed creeps in, and still align with your long-term goals when distractions arise. So this requires empathy, trust, and experience, qualities that cannot be encoded into algorithms. So while AI can be a powerful tool for information, it cannot replace the human touch. The right advisor guides you not only with numbers, but also with judgment, accountability, and emotional insights, helping you make decisions that fully align with your life, goals, and values. So can AI replace your financial advisor? Considering both the strengths and limitations of AI, the future is likely to be hybrid. AI can handle the heavy lifting like running scenarios, crunching data, and preparing drafts, while your advisor refines the plan, guides you through the emotional and behavioral aspects of wealth, and most importantly, contextualizes decisions for your unique situation. Think of AI as the calculator and your advisor as the teacher who shows you how to actually apply it in life. It is a powerful assistant, but it's not a substitute for human judgment, accountability, and emotional intelligence. Especially when your decisions affect your children's education, your ability to retire with dignity, or your peace of mind. AI can inform and prepare you, but it cannot make the decisions for you. So if this gave you insights into AI's role in finance, share it with someone who has been asking the same questions. Let me know in the comments, when it comes to your money, would you trust AI or a human advisor more? And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye! These models can digest vast amount of financial data.